Hi, welcome to Nikki's Modern Mediterranean. I'm Nikki Kleckis, wife, mother, CEO, and entertaining expert, and daughter. Today I have my mom Zoe with me, and we're gonna be making grazing boxes, great present for Mother's Day. To get started with making our grazing boxes, you can melt any of your favorite chocolate. Mom and I, we love dark chocolate, so you wanna get started with melting that. And I'm gonna talk about our fruits that we're gonna be dipping today. You can probably dip anything you want in chocolate, even bacon. But today we're gonna have pretzels. Who doesn't love chocolate covered pretzels? I have dried mango, peaches, apricot, blackberries, strawberries. Everybody loves chocolate covered strawberries. Figs, which also taste delicious with chocolate, and some graham crackers. So we're gonna dip those and then we'll assemble our boxes. So our chocolate is melted. I do this right in the microwave. You can use any of your favorite chocolate. You can use a double boiler or a microwave. And this looks good. We're ready to dip. So we'll dip some of these in here. And you can get them all the way to the top, or you could just drizzle a little bit. That looks good. We'll put them right on parchment. I have some blackberries. I'm gonna use the little skewer to dip these. And I'm just gonna dip a little bit halfway through on this one. These grazing boxes are all the craze right now. Everyone loves them, and you could be really so creative with all the elements that you use. You can use sweet and savory, and there's no right or wrong way to how to make these. So I've done another episode that you can see here, how I made a really large fall grazing table. So that's a great episode too. And you could see some of the different elements we used on that one. I have graham crackers, that's fun. Let's do some of that. You don't have to dip all the way. There we go. Dip some pretzels. I have some more blackberries that we can use on this. And Mother's Day is a really interesting day because they say it's for moms, but we end up doing all the work, so that's a little confusing. But I always try to let go on that day and let my kids and my husband take care of it. I even ask them to wash the dishes after. So these are great gifts that you can give your mom friends, and this is a great alternative to the traditional flowers, which we all love as moms too, but wouldn't we love some chocolate covered fruits? That's always a great one too. What was your favorite Mother's Day gift that I got you when I was little? I know that you loved all of my songs that I made.
And breakfast in bed with the menu.
I did make a menu. I did. Please tell me what was on that menu.
Cereal, and we had scrambled eggs.
I was
toast.
Terrible at making scrambled eggs, by the way. I didn't realize until I was older that my sister said that I always made them runny. I probably should have cooked them more. I made you that, scrambled eggs. What else?
Scrambled eggs with toast.
Oh,
and
that's
jam.
Okay.
With orange juice. Can't forget the orange juice.
I was the oldest of 5 kids, and I do remember always asking them before Mother's Day. I would try to get them all to sit down and help me make kind of like a rap song for my mom. I'm pretty sure they were terrible, but we didn't have phones back then to videotape us, so it would be great if I knew what those lyrics were. I probably should look through. Mom keeps everything, so maybe she has some of those written down.
I'll have to find them.
Did we?
I know I have a menu.
A menu? I want to see that. So even back then, I was an event planner, organizing. We're gonna take 2 figs. Let's just drizzle a little chocolate on those. Oh, let's do a little bit. Ooh. So while these are drying, I'm gonna wash my hands and then we're gonna get started on assembling our boxes. Now that our chocolate elements are all dipped, we're gonna get started with assembling our grazing boxes. So I have here some Monterey Jack cheese that I just sliced up. We're gonna put this in this You know, again, no right or wrong way to make these boxes. So I'm just gonna kind of put these together. I'm making these boxes for my mom friends. I just thought it was a cute little treat for them. Mother's Day for me as a restaurant owner was always a time that I had to work. So for us, I tell my kids Mother's Day is every day. So they have to help me all the time. Why celebrate it only one day? So I have a little brie here that I've sliced. I'm gonna put that down. And then, let's see, we have some toasted bread with olive oil. Put that in here. And these are always a fun thing to do. People always love homemade gifts, especially when you're kind of creating them to, you know, match their favorite things. So I'm just gonna fold these. What do you think if I fold it like this? Kind of looks like a flower, right? Just what goes in there. What should we add? You wanna put some of the chocolate covered strawberries maybe on the corners. I'm also taking into consideration with making these boxes because this is a lot for just, you know, some of my mom friends, just them individually. So I know a lot of these things their kids will like as well, if they want to share. That doesn't mean that they have to. So we have graham crackers. Let's put these down. Mango, maybe we'll do a little of that here. Or that one looks pretty, so we'll put that on top. Maybe another piece of this. There we go. I'm gonna put these crackers down and then this little on top so that we can see all our chocolate elements. Oh yeah, peaches will be a good one. This is even a great present for any time of year. It doesn't have to necessarily be just Mother's Day. Oh, figs, chocolate covered figs. Oh, pretzels, love that. I love chocolate. Let's see, one sweet element that I really do like. I'm not really a cake person, but I do like chocolate. So we'll add these little figs here in the center. Maybe another chocolate covered fig.
Funny story about Nikki. She couldn't say chocolate when she was little, so she said chocolate.
And we didn't live in New York, so. I do remember people in restaurants kind of looking at me and looking at my mom going, why is she saying that? Because when you live in Philadelphia, you don't say chocolate, but I loved chocolate pudding, I remember. I used to say it like that. That was the only thing I ever wanted. And chocolate ice cream. Okay, so let's see how we're looking here. We have strawberries, pretzels, cheeses, meats, figs, crackers, all these little elements here. I'm just trying to see if we're missing anything. We'll put one more of these little peaches because I like the color here. And now, our finishing touch, we're gonna do some edible flowers. So you could buy these Whole Foods, or I think Trader Joe's might even sell them, or maybe even some local florists would sell them as well. So we're gonna put these in to add some color. Put a little of the, I love the purple. Put these purple ones down around here. What do you think? We're doing good? Put these in here. What would you buy? Because in Greece, we don't really celebrate Mother's Day. So what would you guys do? What would you do for Yaya? Did you guys ever do? Did she say like, what are you getting me something for? Like, would she say anything? What would you buy her? You wouldn't get her this.
Perfume.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. This year, I'll tell you what I asked my kids to buy me. With the current state of the country, we've been doing a lot of traveling in the United States. So there's these really cool frames that I found online where it's a frame of a map of the United States and you add photos to the states that you've actually been to. So I actually asked them to buy me that. In the past, I've always been like, surprise me. And then I get this little card and then I have to frame it. And so I actually told them what to buy me this year. So I think that will be a really fun thing for them to do with me. So our box is looking really good. You wanna add some more? Okay, here we go. That, a little more yellow, fold that. And to tie this, I'll leave this here. We have some natural colored twine and we'll add a little sprig of rosemary because it's all about the presentation. We'll put this little rosemary here. We'll tie this up. Put that there, yep. And you could add a little note, a little sticker if you want that just says Happy Mother's Day. More of that, little bow. And our box is complete. But what goes well with cheese, meat, and fruit? Some prosecco. So we'll do a little bit more twine, tie a little bow around that, and your present is all ready. Our Grazing boxes and our prosecco are all set to be gifted. Thank you so much for watching. For full instructions on how to make these boxes, visit nikkigleckis.com. And thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Happy Mother's Day.